Today on Provost Podcast, I'm gonna show you 5 things you absolutely did not know about the Magic Kingdom here in Orlando, Florida. Woo! Hey everybody, I'm Chris Provost from Provost Podcast, and I am in sunny Orlando, right here at Magic Kingdom. And today I'm gonna show you 5 amazing secrets you don't know about the Magic Kingdom. All right, let's get right to the video. For the number 5 thing you didn't know about Magic Kingdom, we gotta talk about this amazing tree. Now I know what you're thinking. You probably think I'm gonna talk about the lanterns that are up high. There's 13 of them. No, I'm not. That's a totally different video. If you wanna watch that video and find out why there's lanterns, you click over here, somewhere, maybe here, I'm not exactly sure. And we'll talk about all the secrets that are up high. No, I'm talking about the history of this tree because it's amazing. This tree was located 8 miles away on Walt's family farm. And when they started building down here for the Magic Kingdom, they looked at this tree and they knew that they needed to have that tree brought here to the Magic Kingdom. But the problem was, at the time, it weighed 38 tons. What? So how would you get a tree here that weighs 38 tons? Well, what they did is they carefully dug around, exposing all the roots, and then through the trunk of the tree, they drilled holes, big holes, and put steel rods through the trunk of the tree. Then they used that crane to lift it up, because they knew if they lifted it up anywhere else, they'd rip the branches off and everything. They lifted it up and then transplanted it immediately over here, where it has since healed and is thriving. We don't know exactly how old the tree is, but we do know it's over 145 years old. What? The Liberty Tree right here. Who knew? By the way, if you're curious as to why they call it the Liberty Tree, it was because in 1765, these men got together, they gathered underneath a tree, they called themselves the Sons of Liberty, and they were protesting the Stamp Act. It became very famous, and then almost every city after that, they put up their own Liberty trees, and that really helped the Revolutionary War. So, Liberty Tree. By the way, here I am here still in Liberty Square. If you guys want to see something kind of fun, I have a whole video about what that is. You guys, that's a poop river. You can click right here, 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 if you want to learn more about that. All right, let's continue on with the video. Gross. The number 4 thing you don't know about the Magic Kingdom is this castle can basically handle anything that Mother Nature throws at it. Florida has amazing weather, but you know what also Florida has? Unpredictable weather. They can have some crazy storms like hurricanes, and Disney Imagineers knew that. So when they were building this particular castle, they were worried about windstorms coming in and hurting and demolishing the castle. So what they do, they weatherproofed it, they reinforced it. It looks like stone, but it's not really stone, it's fiberglass. It can withstand winds of up to 125 miles per hour. Basically, almost anything Mother Nature can do, this castle is going to remain standing. It's almost more of a fortress than a castle, wouldn't you say? Oh, they're getting into it. Looking good, guys. You too, thank you. Real quickly, I just want to say this. If you are thinking about coming down here to Magic Kingdom, which you should, it is awesome. You can get the best package deals from Getaway Today. They help us all the time whenever we travel down here to Walt Disney World. You can do that, and it's a little more intimidating when it came to Walt Disney World for the first time. And if you buy a vacation package from Getaway Today, guess what? They literally will plan everything for you. You tell them what you want to do, they'll make all the reservations, everything for you if you get a whole vacation package. Go ahead and click the link down below to get the best prices on vacation packages down here for Magic Kingdom, or you can call 1-855-GETAWAY. Tell the Provost Park Master sent you, and you'll get the best deal you can. Okay guys, let's continue on with the video. Number 3 thing you didn't know here at Magic Kingdom is Cinderella's horse on Prince Charming's carousel. What? She has her own horse. This attraction was built in 1917 by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company, making it the oldest attraction in all of Disneyland. Well, that's up for debate. We'll be talking about that in just more in a moment. There are 87 horses out here. Each one of them was hand carved, and no 2 are the same. 3 horses are in storage at all times. In case one breaks down, they can put another one out here and replace him. 87 horses out here, but 1 horse is more special than all the rest. I'm gonna show you that next. This is the most special horse on the whole carousel. You notice the gold tail right here, and you'll notice the purple flowers. This is Cinderella's horse, the only horse that has a gold ribbon on its tail. Cinderella's horse right there. Let's argue about this down in the comments down below. Is Prince Charming's carousel the oldest attraction in Magic Kingdom? Because it was built in 1917. But the train has some track that was created in 1910. So the train has track from 1910. This is from 1917. Which one is older? I'm gonna kind of lean and think it's the carousel, because the carousel is a complete thing from 1917, where the train only has some portions of the track from 1910. You put down in the comments down below what you think the oldest attraction here is at Magic Kingdom. There's Mickey celebrating. Go, Mickey.
Welcome to the celebration, everybody!
Right behind me is the train station here at Walt Disney World. Unlike the one at Disneyland, you can walk underneath it and there's a museum there. So for the number 2 thing you didn't know about Disneyland, it's the secret hidden museum. Let me show it to you. Now, most people miss this amazing little nugget of history because of one of 2 reasons. One, you're first getting to the park, people are super excited, they walk through real quickly. Oh my gosh, my Disney World, I can't wait to they're so excited. Or the other reason is at the end of the day and they're super tired, they're walking through and they're like, it's time to go home. So they walk right by all of this cool memorabilia and artifacts about railroad history. As you walk underneath here, you can see these are original maps. These maps date back all the way back to 1847 to this one here. This map here is an 1870 map. And then they got these maps over here. These are original Union Pacific Railroad maps. But I have not yet showed you the coolest thing here yet. I'm gonna show you that right now. Right here, when you check out stores, you can see this bulletin board, a chalk bulletin board. Now, what's important here is the very top one right here. You see what it says? It says the Carolwood Pacific. That is a throwback to when Walt Disney had his own railroad on his property. It's a 1/8 scale. It's called the Carolwood Pacific. You'll also notice it says delayed. The reason it's delayed is because they dismantled it. It's never gonna be running again. That was the inspiration for the Disneyland Railroad, which then inspired the Disney World Railroad. It's right there, history, the Carolwood Pacific on the bulletin board. And if you want to know a little more history about Disney, the Carolwood Railroad and Disney Railroad, you can click this video over here, somewhere. It's a history of the Disneyland Railroad. But really, we need to talk about this guy, Roger E. Broggie. He was the one that really helped right here. You see it right here. They actually had a train built for him, and the reason was because he helped Walt with the Carolwood Pacific Railroad. And this is the 1/8 scale, which would travel along 2,600 feet of railroad track around Walt's backyard. And it served as the model for Disneyland Railroad. Be honest with me. Have you ever stopped and looked at that chalkboard and see where it says the Carolwood Pacific Railroad? You haven't. All right. Now, let's move on to the number 1 thing you probably didn't know about Magic Kingdom. Before we get to that, I just want to say this. You know what? The world is a hectic place sometimes. It is. It really is. It can be confusing. It's crazy. I just want you to know this. Number 1, if you are a student, you're going to school and you're struggling, you're having a hard time, stick with it. You are awesome. It's important, and the education is great. It helps your mind develop. It's awesome. Number 2, you go out there, sometimes people have, I know people out there, there's all kinds of people having relationship problems or having heartache or having a disappointment in life. You are not alone. You are loved and you are amazing. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work and keep trying to think positive. Having positive thoughts brings positive energy to you guys. I want you to know that you are amazing and you are magical. And for those of you who are working at a hard job and sometimes you're like, oh, is it worth it? It is worth it. You're doing the right thing. Way to keep providing for your family or for yourself and just keep being amazing. Keep being positive. You are awesome. All right, now we're on to the number 1 thing you didn't know about Magic Kingdom. Did you know that every year in the Magic Kingdom, guests purchase over 75 million Coca-Cola products? What? That's right. But they only purchase 13 million things of water. You guys, hydration is a key. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Drink more water. For the number 1 thing you didn't know about Magic Kingdom here in Orlando, Florida is it's small. It's small. And I know the people coming from California are like, what are you talking about? It's huge. Yeah, it is big compared to Disneyland. Disneyland's only 85 acres and Magic Kingdom is 100 acres, but it is the smallest Disney park in all of Florida. The largest, of course, being Animal Kingdom, which is over 500 acres. This is only 100 acres, making it the smallest Disney park in all of Florida. What? It's tiny compared to all the rest of them, but it's big compared to Disneyland. You guys are the absolute best. I mean that. You are the best. So if you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, that goes a long way to support our channel. It's just something you can do if you like what we're doing and you want to see more of it. Hit that like button, hit that little notification bell. That way you are always notified when we have a new video. Did you know we have 3 videos coming out a week about Disney history, attractions history, and cool things. So don't miss one of those. And always make a comment. Let us know if you like it and what you want to see in the future. By the way, you are amazing. Have a fantastic week, everybody. Bye-bye. I was just going to do a pun about Pluto, but you guys, you know what? We don't talk about Pluto. We don't talk about Pluto, do.